Hello everybody. Boy, it's a beautiful view up here. Yeah, we're up on the Blue Ridge Parkway. About time for a beer. What do you think? Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Terrapin. This is their Maggies Peach Farmhouse Ale. Well, I haven't done the peach version, this version of it, but I did the Maggies Farmhouse Ale in the big 22 ounce. It's been a year or so ago. I think it's been that long ago, I'm not sure. And it was a side project version, so evidently they've settled on the recipe, and because I don't remember the other one having a lot of peaches in it, so we'll see what this one brings here, guys. And it says seasonal 2013, so I don't know if it's a permanent recipe or they just decided to whip it out just for this summer of 2013. And they usually have a little date thing on the side of it, but since it says season 2013, that's all the information you're going to get. So it may be a brewed once beverage. So I don't know if they're continually doing it this summer or they did a big batch and that was it. The beer is a Saison/Farmhouse Ale, of course, 5.30 ABV on this one. The food pairings for this cuisine is the curry and the Thai. The cheeses are earthy, Camembert, Fontina, your nutty cheeses, Asiago, Colby, Parmesan, and even the more pungent cheeses, Gorgonzola and Limburger. We'll go with this, they say, but to me, if it's a light summery beer, that might be a little heavy of a cheese for this. Just my opinion now. Glassware is pint, becker, stein, the mug. I'll tell you the meat. The meat's poultry, fish, and shellfish. Pint glass, becker, stein, the mug, a tumbler. I got the pint for this one. To me, this is going to be a summer beer. That's what they've decided to be. We're going to see how the peaches overpower the farmhouse funk deal that usually goes on with those ales, or it's a balanced beer. So I'm looking forward to this. The beer, I wouldn't say could be cellared. The 5.3 and being a summer beer, I wouldn't want to sell on this one, guys. So I'm not going to off with the cap. A lot of carbonation on that, a lot of hiss into the glass. Now this may not be cold enough. I like a lot of these beers really, really chilled, especially if it's hot outside, and it is hot outside today. The humidity in here in Virginia is just unbelievable sometimes. Very sticky. Looks like a summer beer. A big frothy 2-finger ahead on that pour. Slightly darker than a golden lager would be. Just a hint. And I see a little bit of cloudiness coming out of the final bit of a pour on that. That may be some wheat they used or whatever. But looks good in the glass. Let's get a nose on it. Peaches. I mean, I'm smelling peaches. There is a earthy saison aroma to it too, along with the peaches. A peach saison. Farmhouse saison. Interesting, guys. The head did not stick around. It's just barely covering the top of the beer now, guys. And it's still a little. It's a little hazier. I mean, now that the last bit of that pour had settled down in there, it is not as clear as it was. It does have a wheat beer characteristic by being semi-cloudy. Let's give it a taste. This beer is courtesy of Dennis. He didn't. he bought it and didn't like it, so I got the remainders. See if I feel the same way. Cheers. Thanks, Dennis. Peaches. A little bit of bubblegummy taste in there. Very light. No alcohol. Very easy sipping. Very effervescent on the tongue. It almost bubbles on the tongue. Very carbonated. A lot of bubbles streaming up in this one. Whole lot of bubbles. It's like a champagne almost. It bubbles on your tongue as you're pretty wild. Definitely got the peaches going on there. It's a little. I was expecting the peaches to be more pronounced than what it is. So we'll see where it ends up. It's right out of the fridge. I usually don't let these kind of beers get real warm, but we're gonna let the other half taste it, and we'll come back. We'll do the final chug on this one. I'm not super impressed so far, and I usually am with their beers, especially their side projects. So stick around, all right? All right, guys, I'm back. Got just a little bit left here now. Very tasty. I mean, nice seasonal summer beer. Very lightweight, very lawn-mower-ish is what I call these type beers. Very easy to drink, very sessionable, especially if you like the peach flavor. That's what this has got. It does have some of that banana-y. Farmhouse, I don't know if they're using a Belgian yeast or what, but she said she was tasting a little banana when she said that. Maybe a little bit of that. So very thin, very easy drinking. So final chug. Very tasty. Yeah, I think I got a couple more of them left in there to drink, so I will be enjoying those on these hot days, guys. It's not bad. It's not something that I would seek out. Probably won't purchase another 4-pack of it. I don't drink a lot of these really light beers like this, so, but it's very enjoyable. I mean, I would choose this over a micro lager any day. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna give it a 7, which is a B+. Yeah, it could very well be an A beer, but that's just not my style, and didn't really blow my socks off or my hair back too much on this one, guys. So. Very enjoyable, I will give it that. So if you've had this one, give me some comments back on this and whether you liked it or didn't like it. Beer Habit comes up with 82, which is in their good range, and Rate Beer says 79 overall, but 94 in the style. So being a farmhouse ale, they thought it fit that pretty well. I don't know about that with the peaches, that much peach involved in it, so, but it was pleasant. So let me know if you've had it. Give me some comments back if you had, whether you like it, didn't like it, as always. Comment, subscribe, hit that like button. Let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow. See everybody then.